Yeah, you read that title right. I am dropping out of NUS in my final year of university. This is something that I thought really long and hard about, and I really hope that you guys hear me out. I think this thought of dropping out really started to manifest when my channel started to gain a few more subscribers. This happened during that period where I posted the day in the life video and the subsequent videos that followed after that. Older viewers of mine would know that I took an LA the last semester to really give this YouTube gig a go, to grow this channel into something bigger than it was at that point of time, and to really capitalize on the momentum that I was gaining. And it did. I managed to hit my goal of 10,000 subscribers in about a year. And although the growth has slowed down since then, I have a pretty good plan and direction of what I want to do with this channel in the near future. It's a combination of a lot of these things that made me think that, hey, this content creation career path might be possible, even in Singapore. I feel really blessed because brands and clients are starting to come to me. My Discord channel has become more active than ever, and my relationships with people have never been better. Towards the end of last year, I found myself losing motivation with the slowing growth, and I also felt this intense level of loneliness. But everything has been on an up since the turn of the year. Opportunities are starting to find their way towards me. I've gained a loyal base of viewers. In some ways, I felt a little overwhelmed with so many good things happening to me at once. It was a little too surreal considering most of the previous year was categorized with a lot of ups and huge downs, by the way, but that's besides the point. That's why, given all these good things that are happening to me right now, I want to take things one step further and dedicate myself full time to what I enjoy doing at the moment, and to really make something out of this goodwill that I'm receiving right now. So, on to my reasons for wanting to drop out. I've been giving it a lot of thought for the longest time ever, like 10 months ago, maybe 2 to 3 months. Truth to be told, I've been questioning the course I'm in for the past 2 years already. If given a chance, I would change to something like information systems or business, like I mentioned many times. And I find that in recent years, the knowledge that I've been gaining from CS is starting to become increasingly irrelevant to what I want to do in the future. And the more that I think about it, the more it feels like a misallocation of my time which could be used for something else, such as building a business, creating more content, becoming a full-time TikToker and Discord moderator. A lot of working adults say that college is the best time of your life. I will say that it has been for the past year or so, but in recent months I've started to find more and more meaning from doing things that are actually outside of university. Sure, being a full-time content creator wouldn't make as much money as a tech job. It effectively also eradicates my safety net of a degree level pay if my ventures don't turn out well. You know, what if this YouTube gig doesn't work out? My highest qualification would be like A levels, and honestly, I'm barely earning enough from YouTube and Instagram to cover monthly fees and living expenses, let alone it being enough for me to afford bigger things in the future. Things like paying for rent, or getting a house, supporting my future family, or paying for OnlyFans. But who cares about that right now, you know? As long as it makes me happy in the present. And also, when push comes to shove, when you're placed in that state of scarcity and working for survival, that's when you would really push yourself to the limit. Because it's not just about the passion, you actually need to earn to survive. And I think that I might be willing to take that leap of faith, to do something that would really push my work to the next level. I don't see it as 3.5 years wasted, because university is a direct reason of why all of this is possible in the first place. And a part of this mindset shift stems from this mantra that I read online and that I've been reciting to myself this whole time. It goes by the acronym of SODN, and this is something that I'll elaborate more on at the end of the video. So, what am I going to be doing after I drop out? You know, people have always asked me what is the direction that I'm heading towards after graduating. As can be seen from my recent videos, vlogging is definitely something that I do want to continue doing. I really find the experience of vlogging fascinating. My vlogs at the moment are less about the storytelling experience, but more of bringing the viewer, you, along for the ride. Basically, you are like a friend experiencing the day I had with me and my other friends. This form of vlogging is something that I might want to experiment with and switch up in the future to figure out new ways of storytelling and bringing you guys and girls along for the experience. Another niche that I do want to get into is tech. I know it's a space that's hard to reach in the local space, but it's part of something that I enjoy, so why not? I also have a lot of plans to build up my community. So for my fellow computing students or anyone that's a budding CS student slash software engineer, there's actually a bunch of exciting projects that's going on in my Discord server right now. At the moment, I actually have a bunch of developers in my Discord server who are collectively developing a Discord bot together without much supervision from me. It's really a community project that was started by a bunch of people with a common interest together. And I'm really looking to kickstart more of these projects in my Discord community in the future. If you want to be part of the Discord bot project, feel free to join the server and drop a message. I was even thinking we could hold events like hackathons and whatnot in the future, you know, to give budding developers and students a chance to put something on their resume, you know, which is something that I didn't really do for myself. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate software engineering. I just don't want to be a programmer. I find myself enjoying the process of product strategy a lot more, coming up with a direction, a plan, and finally executing it. And I find that the community that I've built up is a perfect place to start. So do join the Discord if you haven't already. And really, don't be afraid to talk to us. It has never been more welcoming and active than it is right now. Like seriously, I need to give a shout out to one of my members. She's pretty much like the mother of the Discord server because she gives out great advice to all the little kids, you know, with their exam stresses and whatnot. Gabrielle, you're amazing. Basically, my future plans will be to be more than just a content creator, to really just encompass all the things that I've wanted to be, and to provide value to people around me in more ways than just videos. And I guess it's the accumulation of all these things that really made me come to this decision. All this newfound motivation and energy that I've gotten from the excitement I feel right now, you know? The excitement from what's to come, the excitement to execute these things without the barrier of needing my time spent elsewhere. And with that, I can confidently say that I am not going to drop out of college. Happy April Fool's, bitches. I'm pretty sure I got some of you right there. Oh, by the way, SODN stands for Suck on These Nuts. Haha! Got him! Okay, that's it. That's it. The end of the video.